What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Crystal. You can actually see me today. But it's Conversations with Crystal in the Carrito. What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. I just wanted to come out here and just see how you guys are doing. I hope you're having a great weekend already. Yeah, I was just thinking on the way to Starbucks right now. You know what? I always say this, but God's good, man. He's so good. He comes right on time. Sometimes we think that God's lacking in meeting us where we're at, but no, He's not. He comes just in time. May not be on our time, but He comes just in time. And service last night was amazing. And one thing I learned last night, we were talking about community, and sometimes we've depended. The speakers were saying that community is not your savior, and I think a lot of times we depend on things that are tangible to help us, I guess, in our walk or our faith in the Lord. And I think that we depend a lot on people, because people are tangible. People you can see, you can hear, you could touch, you can know that they're real. And it doesn't take a lot out of you to believe, because they're tangible. And with the Lord, it's all faith. It's all faith. You can't see Him. You can't reach out and touch Him. You have to have faith that He's there. And this person, there's our speaker, Bree, she was talking about how, community is not our savior. And a lot of times we get hurt in the church because we've put our dependency on the people and not on Jesus. And that resonated so much with me because I think all of us have done it. I think more so, I think for me, I know that's why I got so hurt when my ex-husband and I got divorced, because I think it's a reality check, on where your alliance is, where your loyalty is, who's your God, who is your God? Who are you really serving? Are you serving man, or are you serving Jesus? And I think sometimes in church we fall victim to putting our dependency on people and not on the Lord. And reality, I already knew, when I left my ex-husband's mom's house, I knew I just needed Jesus. He already spoke to me. He already put into me what I needed to do. And I know that I allowed my disappointment and my hurt and my broken expectations get the best of me, and I got hurt, because I thought the people that I was close to would be there, and they weren't. And that's okay, because then you see who's really there. And who's really there is what matters. And who was really there was Jesus, was my family, was a selected few that were there, that checked up on me and made sure I was okay. They didn't check up on me every single day, but they checked on me when they did. And that's what mattered, And just a lot of wounds that needed a complete healing took place. And just a lot of just there's a lot of Jesus going on. You know, I don't know who sees my videos or if you understand what I'm saying, but for me, like, our walk it will always be different than anybody else's walk. Like, for me, I always felt, even though in other people's eyes they didn't view that of me, but I just always felt I never fit in. Even though, like, there would be people around me all the time, I still didn't feel like I fit in. Even in the new church I'm in, I still felt like I don't fit in. Like, our church, there's a lot of, new mothers, a lot of mamas, a lot of kids. Everybody, is all married. And a majority of the people there are married. Like, I just feel like everybody had, like, there's these groups, like, you see that, like, in any church you go to, you see the different groups in the church and stuff. And that for me, like, all my life, though, I just never felt like I fit in, because I just felt like I didn't. I was just different. And I know it's hard for people to believe, like, I'm, like, shy, and, like, I'm quiet. Like, my real self, I'm really shy. My real self, if I'm safe with my feelings with somebody, I'm shy, I'm quiet. And people trip when I say that, because they're like, come on, Crystal, you're not like that. I'm like, you don't know what it takes. You don't know how much of myself I really need to push out so that you can see this outgoing, spunky, crazy, funny, laughter, smiling, joyful person. It takes a lot out of me. There's days where I'm so drained and I don't understand why. And it's because I've exuded myself so much in the day. I'm exhausted. Mentally, emotionally. Like, I'm tired. And because really, I'm really shy. I'm really quiet. I'm really observant. Like, I know I'm loud and everything, but in that loudness and that, bubbliness, I guess you could say, I'm observing really quick what's going around me. And but the Lord just continues to reaffirm that I'm not meant to fit in. My mom didn't call me Crystal for nothing. And God didn't give me that name for nothing. I'm supposed to shine. And I'm supposed to shine in the midst of other things. And I'm supposed to stand out. And it's so hard, because to stand out, there's a loneliness that can either push you or cripple you. And this time around, I'm gonna make it push me, to do greater exploits for the Lord, because a lot of times I've let it cripple me. And but I'm just grateful for the ministry I'm a part of. I'm extremely grateful for the Lord's sacrifice for my life and for the rest of us. But I just want, to encourage everybody, put your dependency on the Lord. Trust in Jesus, because that's just the sure, answer to all of our things that we go through is just Jesus. I know at times it may be a little difficult, and maybe, well, how? Because, we can't see him move. But that's where faith comes in. And if as long as you have faith like a mustard seed, you can move mountains. It doesn't take this big old elaborate faith to trust in God, to see things happen. Just a little bit of faith. Just a little bit. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. God bless you guys. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.